Hello, hello. So it is October 21st, and I need to give you guys a backstory really quickly before I catch you completely up to date. Okay, so I did the letrozole, or wait, I already updated you guys. So I have not had a positive ovulation test yet, an OPK yet. But I went in for an ultrasound on my birthday, the 18th, and they said that I had 3 follicles that were looking okay. I had one that was at a 14, one was at an 11, and then I had one on the other side at a 10. And so they said they wanted them to grow a little bit longer. And so that put me to today, Monday. And I went in for an ultrasound, got some blood work. My blood work looked fine. And I have 1 follicle that looks good. It is measuring at an 18 right now. And she originally said that she wanted to go ahead and do the IUI on Thursday. But, excuse me. But we both have off on Wednesday. And so I was like, do you think there's any way that we can do it on Wednesday instead? So we went ahead and scheduled it for Wednesday, this Wednesday. And if anything changes, then she'll give me a call. But we are hopeful that Wednesday will be good, and we will do it on Wednesday morning. So that means tonight we are going to be doing the trigger shot. We have to take it at 11 p.m. And she said it doesn't matter which side I do the trigger shot on, but I was thinking, like, in my mind, it just kind of makes sense. Like, I'm gonna do it on the left side because that's the side that has the follicle that's measuring at a good size. So that is the update. It is not sunk in yet that we're doing this. I'm not hopeful that it's gonna work, but I'm also not like negatively thinking that it's not gonna work. I'm just kind of like, here, God, I lay this at your feet. It's in your hands, and I trust you. I'm dead serious when I say that. I know it's easy to say that, but hard to believe whenever we're in situations like this. But I truly do trust God with this, and I'm just like, I have literally laid it at his feet, and it is in his hands, and I trust him. So that's the update. Does it tell you how?
It does not.
Which is why I would like to
Let's do the YouTubes.
Googling it.
So everybody, this is the trigger shot. It's called Pregnil.
I think it's Pregnal.
Pregnil?
I don't know.
It's about the same. It's the same. So right here we have the syringe. Right here. Right here we have the 27 gauge needle, which is, I believe, the bigger one. No, that's the smaller one. 22 gauge.
That's the actual injection needle.
Yeah. So the 27 gauge is the smaller needle, which is the actual injection needle. And then the 22 gauge is what you use to like suck up the
Stuff.
the liquid out of the bottle. So this is the actual like medicine. This is the powder, right? This little bit right here. And this right here is basically some saline, it's called bacteriostatic water. So I'm assuming it just sounds like saline. So we're gonna be doing the trigger shot tonight, and Haley's letting me do it, and I'm excited. I'm gonna poke it right in her belly.
And it is currently 11:18.
10:18.
Oh, very sleepy. Oh my gosh. We are twinning, not on purpose, but I don't hate it.
I dig it.
I'm really tired.
Me too. We're usually in bed asleep by this time. We're kind of old.
So we need to figure out how to do the things.
So we're gonna do the YouTubing, and hopefully by us giving you a description, you can use our video to instructify
How
yourself.
to trigger shot.
So we're going to be taking off these little blue caps.
Do you need to look at the directions just to make 100% sure?
Nope, I remember. So you take out the syringe, and this is a 3 milliliter syringe. What we're going to be doing, first and foremost, is taking out the big needle, because the big needle is the one that there's the big needle. So what you do, just go ahead and poke it into this bottle. Pull in some sterile air.
And that was the bottle of powder, because that's where the air's at.
Then you take this, push the air into it. Now you tip it upside down. And so as you want the tip of the needle below the edge of the liquid. So if you see right there, it's underneath the edge of the liquid. So we're going to be pulling in 1 milliliter. Under up to the 1 milliliter.
What are you doing?
So I'm pulling it in and I'm pushing it back up to 1 milliliter. So now that that's in, stick this back in.
Into the powder. Like
into the powder bottle. I spray in the 1 milliliter of liquid.
And then you don't shake it.
You just kind of swirl it around.
Gently.
Very gently. Get it all mixed together.
Are you sure that's however many milliliters, like 10,000 or whatever?
So this is 10,000 units, but
Units.
it's 1 milliliter
Okay.
per 10,000 units. So I don't see any
Particles or anything?
particles or chunks or anything like that. It looks like all liquid to me. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take off that needle. Now we're going to get the small one. Actually, no.
Yeah.
No, so you use the big needle to suck it up, and then you replace it with the little needle. Is that right?
I don't know.
Oh no. You do use the small needle.
How sure are you?
100%. Making you nervous?
Yeah, it's making me nervous.
Why is this making me nervous?
Because you don't know. You're not sure. So I want to do it on my left. I know that she said it doesn't matter, but I want to do my left side.
The air bubbles are up to the top.
Ah. Stop.
I don't want to inject you with air bubbles, so I'm trying to get all the air bubbles out.
Are they out?
There we go.
Okay.
Now all the air bubbles drop.
Please don't do it hard.
I won't. So here is the syringe. It's just a little needle. Nothing too crazy. So.
Do we pinch?
Let me Google it.
I'm nervous because I'm not nervous that it's gonna hurt. I'm just nervous that, but I trust you. I really do trust you to, like, it's fine.
Okay, so no, you don't squeeze.
You don't squeeze.
You do this.
Okay, you're being very intense and it's driving me, like, it's literally scaring me. I need you to chill out about this. I don't know if you're that excited.
I am.
Okay. Holy cow. I'm nervous that you're gonna, like, right in my stomach.
I'm not gonna do that.
And then, I think we need a napkin for afterwards. We have to hold it.
That's true.
I'll get it.
I'm gonna be giving you lots of injections, baby, over these years, I have a feeling, so.
You're right, I need to just get used to it.
All right, so do you want me to count down?
Just do it.
Just do it? How's that?
That's fine.
Not bad?
Are we sure we did it in the right spot?
Yep. Just right in the muscle.
High five. You did a good job.
I did it. I'm getting my wife pregnant.
Do you want to explain to them why it was so important that you did it?
Yeah. So, I have been struggling hardcore with the fact that I am not able to get her pregnant all by myself through the usual methods. And so, since we have to do this, and since we have to do this to have a child, I guess I've been feeling like I'm not really a part of this, because this is all her appointments, her scans, her everything. And so I was just feeling like this could be my contribution to the whole process, was being able to, like, in a roundabout way, me still getting her pregnant. Yeah. So that's why. So it was very important to me to do the injection and all of that because of that reason.
And we're still using your sperm.
That's true.
It's not like we're getting donor sperm.
But it just feels like
it is. Yeah, it does.
So, oh, by the way, the clip from just a few minutes ago, you'll notice that I had a full head of hair. I did just shave. You're not crazy. It's silky smooth.
Yeah. Thank you, sweetie.
And it wasn't bad?
No, babe.
No?
It's sore. It's definitely sore, but I don't think
it's... Like a flu shot?
Yeah, it is like a flu shot. But it's not because of you. I think it's just the shot itself. All right, good night, guys. It's way past our bedtime. Thank you again, honey. Got a good one. The best one.